Boy, they're limping out there, and hands are on their hips. And
so 2nd down and 2.
Unbalanced this way.
The man in motion, and they're going to go with the
new fullback.
Yep.
Church is out of there.
Yeah, I think that is Christian Robbins. Take a look here. Looked like 30.
34.
Oh, 34 that time.
Yeah.
They fooled me too. That was Dominic Scott.
Yeah, get some of the young kids in there now.
So Dominic Scott on the carry. So a couple of substitutions. Bryce Davis is in. Here is Davis with the carry. Got it out to about the 31-yard line, and now we've got a flag coming in late there. Might have been a face mask. I'm not sure. Looked like he might have turned around there when he got tackled. We'll let him sort it out and see. Oh, pushing the back. Okay, blocking the back there. So it was against Perry. Let's take a look here and see if we can see it. Oh, that wasn't Bryce Davis, actually.
Right there.
Yeah, that was Landon Johnson on the carry. So it'll move them back to about the 44-yard line. Maddox getting the play on the sidelines. They're going to run it in now.
Yeah, take your time.
7:32. Clock stopped here in the 4th quarter. There's a handoff. Some running room. And taking it. That is 17 for the Panthers. Joseph White with the carry. So we're seeing a lot of new faces in there.
This is just the old jet sweep.
Nothing fancy.
Nope. Attack outside, attack off top, tackle.
White in motion, going to hand it off. That time, good defensive play.
You should have kept it inside.
Yeah, Dominic Scott that time was taken down in the backfield. Good job there. Wyatt Smith and Ricker.
Should have ran off tackle.
Braylon Taylor in there as well. So it's a 3rd down and 6 now for the Panthers. There's a busted play, and Lennox is going to take it, and he's going to take it all the way to the 30, and yes, he did. He picked up the 1st down, so great heads-up play there by Austin Maddox. He turned, and there was really nobody there to hand the football off to.
Oops.
See him go,
whoa.
Nice job there by Maddox. Don't panic. Clock continues to roll. 5:56 and counting. Man in motion. Now they're going to turn, hand it off to Scott and Dominic. We'll take it to the 25-yard line. So give him 6.
Hey fans, there's a 5th quarter tonight. It's $3, grades 7 through 12. You gotta buy your wristband at the tunnel.
You know, I have a question. Do they still sell the donuts here after the game? Come on, Bob, you work here. All I know is they used to have Marianne donuts. You could buy them at the end of the game. You go take them home.
Are you hungry, Frank?
Oh, for Marianne Donuts. Are you kidding me? I'd eat a dozen right now.
A dozen?
There's Dominic again, and Scott takes it to the 20-yard line. I don't know that they do that anymore. I wish they did. So 1st and 10 for the Panthers as they continue.
You know, for Louisville, their coaching staff, this is just a terrible feeling. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah, there really there isn't.
There's nothing you can do. They're grinding it out. They're
you're going to roll it down to a second and take a timeout. So timeout on the field, timeout for us as well. 4:20 to go in the ball game. Perry in control. We'll be back.
CKP Heating and Cooling is the go-to name for heating, cooling, and more. Local owners Chaz and Ty want to thank the community for their business and support. For heating, cooling, refrigeration, boiler work, sheet metal, custom fabrication, and more, go with CKP. Call 330-791-3029 or visit them online at ckphvac.com.
When struggles seem too tough, when sickness takes a hold, when cancer picks a fight, when baby's on its way, when life throws you a curveball, we've got you. With nearly 130 years in your backyard, Altman knows you and knows your community better than anyone. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family, and we want you to be the healthiest you can be. Altman, we are ready. We've got you.
SARTA has 2 new ways to pay. With the Tap to Pay cards, reload and use the SARTA scorecard over and over. It's secure, convenient, orderly, reloadable, and economical. Perfect for frequent riders. Or choose the temporary, limited-use SARTA touchdown card. It's better for occasional riders. They're the 2 most modern ways to tap your way to everywhere. And they're both from SARTA.
Mix 94.1.
The most music and the most fun in the morning.
Dave and Jimmy.
Weekday morning, 6 till 10. Canton's Mix 94.1.
Back here at Keith Wakefield Stadium, named in the honor of longtime Perry coach Keith Wakefield and winningest coach in this football program. There is a running play going nowhere this time. Brought down in the backfield was Joseph White. So
they got a substitution in there now.
Leopards doing a nice job defensively there. Yeah, there's some subs coming in.
Yeah, they got the whole second. They got that whole second offensive line in there now.
Yep, and looks like Louisville going to make some subs here.
Who called timeout?
Louisville.
Did they recovered the fumble?
I think they did recover a fumble, didn't they? Yeah. They will. Boy, they didn't get too excited. Didn't see anything fall. Fooled me there.
Yeah, it was right at the end of the play. Kind of stripped the guy. Somebody was holding him up, and they stripped the ball out of the running back.
Okay, let's take a look at it. Here it is. Joseph. Well, there it is. Yeah, it came out. But looked like he fell on it. Louisville's going to claim it.
There was a pile.
Yeah. All right, well, at any rate, the Leopards have it. And what do we got? We got a sub coming in. I think you got a player with some blood on his leg.
Okay, this is the second time this has happened. His pants were not covering his kneecap.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yep, that's the second time.
Aha. And yet you got guys in the NFL look like they're wearing shorts.
Yeah.
Huh.
And they're enforcing this with 4 minutes left in the game, folks.
Hey, a rule is a rule.
Have you seen some of those kickers, punters in the NFL? They look like they have shorts on. There is a pass caught and brought down at the 28-yard line, and a flag is going to drop right there as What the heck?
Face mask.
Okay, this is a face mask. I'm wondering what the heck. That was Carter Deem with the catch. So a face mask going to be tacked onto that one. So it'll move it to the 44-yard line. Going to any college games tomorrow, Coach?
Yeah, I'm going over to Pennsylvania to watch Slippery Rock play.
Are you?
Yep.
There's a fake handoff, or no, we do give it to him. And a nice run that time up the middle.
Boy, number 8 stepped up here and made a nice tackle, too.
That's Smith on the carry. Number 16 there, Wyatt Smith. Slippery Rock.
Yes, the head football coach over there is one of my former players.
Oh, okay.
Sean Lutz.
Good for you. That's great. Good success there.
I go over there and enjoy watching him play.
Yeah. There's a fake handoff. Going to throw this time. Caught inside the midfield stripe and taken down at about the 45-yard line. So good catch that time. Elder with the reception. We'll be going down to watch the Buckeyes tomorrow night.
Well, his is tomorrow night, too. It starts at 6.
Oh, is it? Okay, it's a night game.
Yeah.
What's it take to get there?
2 hours.
2 hours. Man in motion, fake handoff to him. They're going to pitch it that time to Deem and
keep him in bounds. Keep him in bounds.
Carter Deem go out of bounds. Clock rolling, 2:40 and counting. Don't forget to stick around after tonight's ball game. We'll have our post-game show. Derek will catch up with winning head coach Zach Slates. Zach Slates. There is a handoff. And just pushing the pile.
There's a scrum.
When they break up, we'll tell you who it was.
It's a heck of a scrum.
And it was 16 that time on the carry. That's Wyatt Smith. And give the tackle to the entire front 4 of Perry Panthers for that.
Plus Louisville had a few guys on the tackle, too.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So there's a snap, goes off the quarterback's hands, and wow. Coming in and making the play for the Panthers is Landon Johnson. He was coming on a blitz or something, but he was in that backfield faster than he could shake a
shot
stick.
out of a cannon, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. Watch him come up there. Boom, right through the middle there to the end. And
that's a pretty good read on his part.
Yes, sir. So the Leopard's going to have to punt it away here, 4th down and long. So, minute 20, clock continues to roll.
Oh, clock's running.
Yep. Here's the punt. High, wobbly kick, but taken at the 15-yard line. Oh, fumbled and then falling on it again at about the 18-yard line. So, timeout on the field. We'll take one with them when we come back. We'll have the final wrap of this one.
Around here, we like to cheer for the local team, and MCTV is here to connect you to the game. MCTV provides reliable high-speed internet and Wi-Fi. From checking scores online, to streaming games or watching replays, or even playing the game yourself, we've got the speed you need. Call today to add or upgrade internet service. We're connecting what matters most. MCTV. We go the extra smile.
At Aultcare, we care about your well-being and the importance of being well. You deserve access to the best in healthcare. With over 16,000 providers in network, Aultcare makes it easy for you to find a local provider you can trust. Our services are focused entirely on you. Aultcare's team of local physicians, nurses, dietitians, pharmacists, and more are available to help you navigate the healthcare system to receive the quality care you deserve. We take your healthcare personally because you matter.
The Pro Football Hall of Fame is the ultimate football fan destination. The Vince Lombardi Super Bowl trophy the only place in America to see every Super Bowl ring, your chance to see all 362 bronze busts. There is so much more, including a holographic Disney-like theater, the Game for Life, and just 45 minutes south of Cleveland. Purchase your tickets online now.
Got authentic barbecue on your mind this fall? Then head to Old Carolina Barbecue, because we are the official barbecue of football. Old Carolina is Q done right, starting with meats cooked low and slow all night on site, hand pulled to order. There's also competition quality ribs, 5 distinct Carolina influenced sauces, scratch made sides like creamy mac and cheese, and the world's greatest baked beans. It isn't football season without barbecue, so visit oldcarolina.com to order online. We'll be waiting for you.
Perry Panthers will take it now with 1:01 on the clock as they try to run this one out. They are going to hand it off. Panthers looking for their 4th win on the season. Dominic Scott there on the carry for the Panthers, and they'll probably have one more snap, coach. And
we discussed this. They got what, McKinley next week?
Perry?
Yeah.
Yes, they have. No, they have Hoover next week.
Hoover. Oh, that should be a good one.
Yep. Yeah, that is going to be a real good one. So clock winding down, 27-26, and Panthers will snap it for the final time.
That's it.
And that should do it. As both teams now getting ready to line up, shake hands. So a good ball game tonight. The Panthers improved to 4-2 on the season. We'll come back, wrap this one up right after this.
When struggles seem too tough, when sickness takes a hold, when cancer picks a fight, when baby's on its way, when life throws you a curveball, we've got you. With nearly 130 years in your backyard, Altman knows you and knows your community better than anyone. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family, and we want you to be the healthiest you can be. Altman, we are ready. We've got you.
SARTA has 2 new ways to pay. With the Tap to Pay cards, reload and use the SARTA scorecard over and over. It's secure, convenient, orderly, reloadable, and economical. Perfect for frequent riders. Or choose the temporary, limited-use SARTA touchdown card. It's better for occasional riders. They're the 2 most modern ways to tap your way to everywhere. And they're both from SARTA.
At Friends and Family Credit Union, you, the members, are the owners. Our friendly staff serves over 11,000 members, assisting with their financial needs and bettering their lifestyles.
Hi, I'm Gina, President and CEO of Friends and Family Credit Union, where we provide loans, savings, checking, and other financial services to anyone who lives, works, worships, or attends school in Stark County.
Are you looking for something different? Stop in today to become a friend of the family.
CKP Heating and Cooling is the go-to name for heating, cooling, and more. Local owners Chaz and Ty want to thank the community for their business and support. For heating, cooling, refrigeration, boiler work, sheet metal, custom fabrication, and more, go with CKP. Call 330-791-3029 or visit them online at ckphvac.com.
Saturday Morning Huddle with Kenny Rhoda, Billy Beebe, and the WHBC sports team.
Whole grain brown rice. It's stuff that you really don't necessarily eat normally, but you eat that 3 hours before game time. That will be lasting throughout the game, or at least a lot of it during the game. And that's the difference between going home and eating potato chips or what have you.
Catch us live on the WHBC Facebook page, the WHBC YouTube channel, and WHBC.com. WHBC Sports. It's more than just the game.
And welcome back here to Perry Stadium, Keith Wakefield Stadium, I should say, here in Perry Township, as the Perry Panthers improve to 4-2 on the season with a win tonight, 40-14. Our Derek Philo caught up with the winning coach, Zach Slates.
Here with Coach Slates, winning coach tonight. Coach, you guys came out first half. Louisville came out swinging. It was back and forth there for a little bit. What did you tell your boys to at halftime?
I mean, we got to play Perry football, and we got to do it from the beginning of games, and that's been our message for the past 5 weeks. Is we start off slow, and we can't accept that. We got to get better at starting off games.
I'll tell you what, we were talking during the broadcast. We said you guys started playing Perry football in the second half, and obviously, Church had a great game. Final stats, 25 carries, I believe, 259 yards, 5 touchdowns. The kid's special. He's fun to watch. What can you say about him?
He's a great kid. He's tough. He runs the ball hard, and I challenged him this week to get 250, and he freaking got 259, so I owe him a lunch. So
that's great. You got to give credit to that line, though. They came up, and especially in that second half, they played well.
Yeah, they did a great job. I'm happy with our offensive production. We got to start off better on defense, though. Our offense, we've done a pretty good job so far. They ran something a little different. They had a couple guys out, so I wasn't sure what they were going to line up in, and our guys settled in quick, and were able to capitalize on it.
Yep, and it looked like you warmed down a little bit in second half. Great win tonight, Coach. Good luck next week.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yep.
All right, Derek, thank you so much. Great job as always, and congratulations to Coach Slates as the Perry Panthers win tonight. And our coach up here in the booth, you've got some stats, interesting numbers tonight by the Panthers and in Louisville.
It's a heck of a comparison between the first half and the second half here.
Sure is.
Louisville had 182 rushing yards. Perry had 431 yards. Passing yards, Louisville 58. Passing yards for Perry 6. First downs 12 for Louisville, 22 for Perry. Total yards 230 for Louisville, 437 for Perry. Turnovers 3 for Louisville, 2 for Perry, and Louisville had 1 penalty for 13 yards, and Perry had 4 for 40 yards. Individually speaking, for the visiting Louisville Leopards, Charlie Roberts was 5 for 13, 19 yards, and 3 interceptions, which were big. And Charlie Roberts was their leading rusher, 15 rushes for 102 yards and 2 TDs. And Brendan Jackson had 3 catches for 45 yards. For the victorious Perry Panthers, Austin Maddox was 1 for 2 for 6 yards. DeAndre Church was 29 rushes, 259 yards, and 5 TDs. And Garrett Lawbacher had 5 rushes for 86 yards and 1 TD.
All right, Coach, thank you so much. Great job. And our Friends and Family Credit Union rock solid play of the game. Well, we had so many to choose from, but we end up taking this one right here. Here is an interception by Christian Ivanek, who really turned things around. That was the first of his 2 interceptions on the night, and he did a nice job on the evening, but he gets his rock solid play of the game for the Perry Panthers. So congratulations to Christian Ivanek. It takes us now to our player of the game. Well, I don't think there's any question about that one. DeAndre Church, the Perry Panthers tailback, 29 carries tonight, 259 yards, 5 touchdowns on the night. Great job by DeAndre Church. As you can see here, one of his touchdowns as he bounces it outside and then takes it into the end zone. Just powerful running tonight. DeAndre with 5 scores, and he is already one of the top scorers and rushers in the county. So tonight did not hurt him at all. So congratulations, DeAndre Church, our Altman Foundation player of the game. So that will do it for us. And for our sideline guy, Derek Philo, our stat man, Bob Jeffries, my partner up here in the booth, Coach Elmer Sheets, and our fine folks at Image Video for all their hard work and great work that they do. This is Frank Salona saying good night. Our final score again tonight, the Perry Panthers 40 and Louisville 14.